Good afternoon, guys. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had a great New Year. We did, apart from having man flu, and Michelle's got it now, but we're near enough finished with it anyhow. So we hope we have a rest of a healthy New Year. Right, a little bit of a video today. I ain't done none for ages. Bit weather and everything, and this woo flu and all this lot. And so my son bought me a kit for Christmas. And I don't think he likes me, to be fair. It was a vindaloo, which I've already had, a fowl, and world's hottest curry, Carolina Reaper curry. So we're going to make this today, which just could be fun, like, but anyhow. Up and coming things first off, before we start doing that. Bazza will definitely be up and running this year. 100%, we're going to get it all sorted out and we're going to be back on Bazza again. So the other things I want to show you, hang on a sec. I will show you these when I get them all sorted out from my shed. I've got all my collection. I don't know if some of you are interested. All my cook kits, another one of these about, I don't know, 9 or 10 inch shed from all different parts of the globe. So I will do them all in a line one day and then tell you where they're from and show you the insides and everything like that, blah blah blah. Let me think, what else? I don't think there is, to be fair. I know we're going to Marnham, I think it's 18th, I think it is, next month for a few days. What else? I can't think of what else. Oh, while we're on subject to curry, hang on a sec. I've still got a discount code. These take some beating, these, to be fair. Curry Frenzies, Vindaloo, and Michelle likes that dough piazza, so I'll get that one. And I have got a discount code, so what I'll do, I'll put it in the description below. Discount code, and they do all ranges of different curries and samosa mix, even a kebab mix, onion bhaji mix, shami kebab and shish kebab, and all this lot different mix, like what kind of taking snuff. So they do all that lot and a full range of curries, and they are honestly the best curries I've ever had. They're the most, if you follow them to the book on there, they come out exactly the same as Indian restaurants, exactly the same, they're fantastic. So I want to get my onions chopped, get them chopped, and I'll bring you back when we're going to start to fry them. I'll follow this one to book as well, apart from I ain't got no white wine vinegar like, but what you need for this is chicken, 4 chicken breasts, but we haven't got pork, so that's how to win for a start off. 2 onions, 200 mils of tomatoes, tinned, 3 cloves of garlic, but we haven't got garlic cloves, we've got garlic puree, which is good. Ginger, we've got some ginger to put in it, fresh ginger. Tablespoon of tomato puree, which we put in. Teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of sugar, teaspoon of lemon juice, which we've got. 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, which is already in. And fresh coriander for garnish, but we ain't got, but that don't matter about that. And then you just fry your spices with your onions, like so. I'll get my onions chopped and I'll bring you back in a minute. That's onions chopped. Put them in the frying pan. Now it's pork time. Nice bit of pork. I like pork in the curry. My son's favourite, he loves it that. And he used to do it even when he was a kid. Nice bit of pork. Can't beat it. I haven't got much else to report really. We've had a steady Christmas and New Year. We haven't been nowhere. Well, I said we went up to Durham to see Michelle's daughter, like. And that's about the only place we've been for Christmas. Then we come back. Oh, I went to Iron Andrews in Barnsley and see his new house where he's got. Then he put us up overnight in a what do you call them? Travel lodge, isn't it? Travel lodge. He paid for us for a night in travel lodge, so that was good. And you can take dogs in there. I didn't think you could, but you could. I think my favourite curry out of them three up to now were definitely Vindaloo. And Vindaloo, to be honest with you, were hotter than what the fowl was for some reason, but taste of it was amazing. Like, but so we've looked online to buy them, but it's a fortune to buy them. You know, to buy packets of stuff like. So we're just going to stick to what do you call it, 10th Wonder, which is brilliant. So I've done loads of videos for 10th Wonder for different curries and kebabs, shish kebabs and things like that. So I bought Michelle a full array of stuff for her hammock camping, because she likes hammock camping, she loves it. So she's got a load of stuff for that for Christmas. I bought all sorts of different things. She's got new DD XL front line, new 4x4 XL tarp, multi-cam. What else did we get? Bought a new 3-hand lamp. I bought TMC Metalworks pot stand with kettle, and I also bought spit, which spit should fit nicely over my BioLite, proper BioLite fire pit. So that should work a treat on that. Anyhow, other bits and bobs what I bought in there for Crimbo. So she can't wait to go in hammock, she loves it. Which is comfy as hell, like I said before, but as you all know. Get this cut up and then put the spices in a minute. That's that cut up. Right, plastic jug. So not much to report, like I've said. It's naff all to report, to be honest. We've just been like everybody else, boys, keeping his heads down while this bloody COVID storm with this Omicron and all that lot. And I'm not going to harp on about that, like it's everybody's sick of hearing it, to be honest. And people sick of hearing about not having your injections and having your injections. And personally, I'm glad we've had ours. There you go. That's my opinion. So we're hoping to go out on, I think it's either 17th or 18th of next month, just for a weekend. I think Mike and Lee's going to go for a week, I think, but I'm only going for 3 days, something like that. 3 days will do for me. Right. Teaspoon of salt. That's about a teaspoon. Teaspoon of sugar. It's not very I won't put sugar in the normal curry. Then from Curry Frenzy I won't bother with it like that. It says it in here, I've had it before, done it before last lot I did, but that'll do for that. Sweat them off a little bit. And then we will put this bad boy in. Oh dear. Let's see what this is going to be like. Oh, a tin tomatoes, I forgot about it. See what it's going to be like, whether it's going to be take your head off or not. Let's soon find out. A lot of my subscribers have asked me to start doing cooking videos again, like, but oops, got it now, cooker. I just thought, wow, it's miserable outside and damp and horrible and raining and crappy weather. Might as well do this. I'm having it for my tea, so I might as well do this one and tell you what we've been up to. Oh, ginger. Like I said, that's about it really. That's as far as we've got. We haven't been nowhere else. Put ginger in with my onions. So it goes down to not this ginger, it just like all disintegrates. That's that. So I don't know what you've been up to, whether you've been out camping or been away or whatever you've done. But as I said, we're hoping to get Bazza up and running. Well, we will do, get it up and running this year, definitely. That's what people joined up for this channel for, were for Camp Bazza basically. Same as Facebook page, it's Camp Bazza, camping and vamping. But when I go up and get it all sorted and get hammocks back up and try and build a bit of a shed where we can all go in at night and get a stove in it and everything like that. So we've got plenty of work to do this year. So it'll be good. It'll be good once we get it up and running, because it don't cost you out either, like, you know what I mean? So it's good. Right, here we go. Smell like a bit warm. We'll soon find out tomorrow. Japanese flag comes to mind if it's going to be a while. She's still coughing like an asthmatic pit pony. Oh, Jesus. Let your spices fry off a little bit. And then we'll put the meat in. let that go a bit and then we'll bring it back then in a bit. Right. We'll put the meat in. Coat this meat in this spices. Let that fry a little bit now to take on all these spices. Jesus. That chili's a bit warm on this, I can tell it is. Right, we'll bring you back in a minute and get to the next stage. Right, fresh it back. I had to have van done last week. For a couple of weeks it's been knocking on front end, like a grating sound, and I didn't know what it was. I had no idea it might have been track rod ends or wheel bearings like. I took it to a garage and he said, "You were very lucky." He said, "It's not safe to drive." And luckily enough, bless him, he got me in the same day as I went, took it in to have a look at it. And so that's all done, and it makes a hell of a difference, obviously, you know what I mean, driving wise. So that's all sorted out, that's all ready for summer now. So you don't really want servicing, I've already done 3,000 miles since that last service, so that's not really worth servicing. I might have oil change and just check around and that, I don't know, see. What else was there? Oh yeah, that, you know what lads, when you all come to Bowls Club, there's a place at Billinggate, what me and Shell went in the other day, and they do a all-you-can-eat breakfast for a tenner. Like I said, it's all you can eat, everything you can eat, like, so I've got to get out to go. And get a few of us to go in for 10 quid and all you can eat in the morning. They're not going to make a great deal of money out of us, are they? Let's face it. So that should be good. That place that me and Shell's been to, it's only 10 minutes from where we live, that have hammocks and whatever you want, vans, caravans, out, like, we're going to go back there again because it's great, it really is. You don't see nobody, do we? You've seen videos on it anyhow. You don't see nobody at all. It's it really is good, especially for hammocks and that. So Michelle likes it there for hammocks and that, so we're going to get a go there. And then obviously there's Bazza to go out and all, but we're going to have to see how far we get down that track with van. You can't go too far down, so we're going to get stuck. It's a good job Mike's got his 4x4 because he'll be one that pulls us out and junk. So if we get stuck, which is every chance of getting stuck, but we'll see what happens. There's not much else I can talk about really, that's about all we've done. And all we're going to do up until I can get camping again and sort it out and everything. Got no plans. Apart from we're going to get a car. I'm going to buy a car. Well, Michelle's going to buy a car later on. And because we use it van every day, see, so all we've got is just van to knock about in. So we're going to get a car to knock about in. So that should be good when we get that. Lemon juice, sugar, salt, cooking oil. And that's it, that's all done. That's all done. Bloody hell, it's choking me, this is here. I'll put that on with here. Right. Put that fan on a bit. Oh, jeez. This is going to hurt. It sounds it feels with this one. Obviously I'll bring you back when it's cooked and I'm ready to have a taste. Once this pork's cooked, that's about it then. Yeah, but I'll put this Curry Frenzy website and discount code. I think you get a free one for this discount code, but I'll give you. I've had this discount code for years because I've been having them for years off him. Like, they're brilliant, you know what I mean? They really are good. Just contact him and I'll get them off him, like so. But keep my discount code and you get a free one. When you see you buy two adults in London Madras, you get something else what you want free. So it's good, really is good. No else, can't think of else. Can't think of what else. I've just finished my beer pump off, that was finished off this week. That's all done with now. All being cleaned out, ready for next time. I mean that's at night, we've been on the sawn like so. We usually go out New Year's Eve, but obviously this year we haven't been nowhere. We usually go out in the afternoon and come back home about 8 o'clock time. Go out about 1:30, 2 o'clock, then come back at tea time or something like that, 7, 8 o'clock time. We have a big dirty kebab and then put telly on and usually in bed well before 12 o'clock like, so we don't stop up until 12. And so we never went out, we never went out. With this woohoo flow and all like that, I didn't, never bothered. Stopped in, bloody hellfire, choking me that. Stopped in and had a drink, some vodka, and some, what do you call it, Smoky Joe from Ferry Hills Brewery, beer in the box. 25 litres I think it is. Great tap. It's not. It's well. One of the lads, old Shane, who comes, I get him some. So he likes his Guinness and that stout, and he said it's better than Guinness, and I think it is. It's a lovely drink. It's creamy as hell. It's ever so nice, especially through pump. Through obviously, if you're just going through tap, it won't be no head on it or up like that. But with through beer pump, you know what I mean. It gets a lovely head on it. I think you've seen it before, haven't you? Beer pump. That's a great bit of kit, that is. The only fault is you keep drinking it, you can't come down and have one. Just come down, just try it, make sure it's alright. Try it, have that one, right, just have one more. And then we did, bloody hell, then we did that. His own slow gin. I've done it before, but Michelle's never done it before. Gee, I'll have to have that back door, Jesus Christ. Oh, that chilly scroggy, that's going to wreck my ring tomorrow, that is. So we've had that Slaughter's Own slow gin. We had a try last night, it was nice, wasn't it? Alright. Oh, Jesus. I like it hot, love it hot like, but we'll see how hot this is. said, it's hottest curry in the world, like, so whether it is or not, I don't know. But without breathing it in, it is. Jesus. Right. Put that on that back ring. That's done. I'll bring it back in a bit. Right guys, that's it, it's about done. It looks a bit red, doesn't it? So we'll dish it up and give it a whirl with the dumbbell.
And I do need to chop. The less time they'll have for the bake.
Make or break time.
Chinese takeaways by pie. I'm going to make teriyaki sauce. You're making your own teriyaki sauce? Yeah. Wow, I thought you were just going to jump already something.
Enough for 2 days, yeah.
PK's homemade sauce will be used to coat a stir-fried pork and vegetable filling. It'll also deliver a side of rice and will turn this pie into a takeaway box fit for your local Chinese restaurant.
Do you speak Chinese?
Couldn't make that story.
It could be a bit keen, this, I don't know.
Yeah.
While PK is cooking his Chinese takeaway will bring happiness and prosperity, his fiercest competition is a new venture way.
My favourite takeaway is Chinese. It's big competition. What's the dish? So incorporating my 2 favourite things about Chinese, which is the egg fried rice and the duck sauce.
Keen to outsmart PK, Eliza's not stopping there. She will decorate her pie with a fiery dragon and serve it with edible pastry chopsticks. She too is making her own sauce, hoisin, to moisten her duck filling.
Are you worried about overcooking that duck? I'm not, because the duck soaks up stock, so it doesn't go too dry.
Sure. Okay, well, this is your last challenge before potentially finding you. So, you excited?
This is my favourite showstopper yet.
Yeah.
So I'm really going to bring it on today. Come on, Eliza. I think Eliza's doing the same to me. So there's a whole competition going on.
I love a good takeaway, but you do have to be careful, which is why I begged the number of the local food hygiene inspector on top of my...
It's hot, but it's not as hot as what I expected, to be honest. It's definitely 100% enjoyable without having to be sweating or whatever. But it is hot, but it's nice. But it's tasty. So I'm going to have my tea. Now it's ready. So hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Something for you to watch. And don't forget, Bazza will be up and running very soon. Might have some more, show you me all my camping collection of my mess tins and things like that. And I'll show you all them and tell you where you're from and what have you, like I've said before, repeating myself. So, right, I'm going to get my tea, guys. And we'll catch you all later on. Look after yourselves and stay safe and get your jabs. See you later.